guy over here. I peer over, I see him eating cake with Tito Santana.
I was walking over because I see Lex Luger and I had a Lex Luger comment. And I just see Tito Santana, no one's on his line. He's just sitting there with cake. He's sitting there with cake and I see him and it's kind of like an unspoken thing. It's like two Latin fellas and I'm just like, hey, Tito Santana. And then I go over and I was like, you know what? I'll take a picture with him. I take a picture with Tito. He tells me it's his birthday, so I get a piece of cake, and I'm like, yo, have a very happy birthday. You were the very first match in WrestleMania. It was Tito Santana versus the Executioner. It was just a guy with like a crooked mask. He had a crooked like lucha mask, but it was like, as a matter of fact, he had a fucking shiesty on it. And his shit was like crooked, with the eye like kind of like hanging over the side.
The Executioner!
And I told him that. I was like, you were the very first WrestleMania match.
Remind him?
And he was like, yeah.
You know what's also cool? I didn't think about it. When I got the photos of my first ever event there in '92, he was one of the matches. He was the Matador.
He hated that gimmick, apparently.
Whose idea was it for the Matador gimmick?
Vince.
Vince.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No, I hated it. I told Vince, I said, Vince, can I talk to you? And he said, yeah. And I said, I think it's time for me to go. And he said, I think you're right.
So he cut you a piece. Yeah, he cut me a piece. He was like, do you like the corner?
Yeah, so then Lex is sitting there, you know, like eating his piece of the cake. He's a really slow. He's a really slow guy, you know.
I know. Lex was a great guy. He listened to me ramble.
That's when I really did. Like your memory was Royal Rumble. He was that music in that game was like dope.
I actually brought it up to him. I was like, I used to play the Genesis Royal Rumble, and he was like, oh yeah. He turned it on.
Shit. Yeah. But I feel like
no, well, he listened.
I want to talk to you guys.
I believe he did.
Yeah.
I believe he did.
You didn't even know you were there. You probably just always going, oh yeah, really? Everybody? All right.
Arriba!